Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to The Late Show. I'm your host, Stephen Colbert. The cute one. Before we get started, right off the bat, I just want to thank the news cycle. Because it's a rare treat for a late-night comedian when the subject of your comedy is legislation restricting abortion. It's just a funny word like guacamole. But that's the big story, so here we go. Yesterday, Alabama lawmakers passed a bill banning nearly all abortions. That is either an overreach by the Alabama GOP or some pretty intense viral marketing for the new season of Handmaid's Tale. I don't get it. If a TV show has to become reality, why can't it be Star Trek so they can beam me off this planet? Now, quality. Under the Alabama bill, doctors who perform, let's say, guacamoles, would face felony jail time up to 99 years if convicted. Yep, they're gonna throw them right in the Alabama slammer for 99 years. Let's see, it's 2019, so by the time those doctors get out of jail in Alabama, it will be 1895. The bill also, 1861? Not sure. The bill also makes no exceptions for victims of rape and incest because the whole point of this law is to establish that a fetus is a person with rights. Now, that is a bold interpretation of human development. But on the plus side, apparently, pregnant women get to vote twice now. It's the most... It is... I think it's fair to say that this is the most restrictive law of its kind in America, which is why it barely squeaked by in the Alabama Senate, 25-6, with all 25 votes cast in favor coming from Republican men, though it may be the last time those Republican men will be coming for a while. Alabama, that's the one. It's a better joke. Alabama is just the latest of these restrictive laws. They're all over the place right now. They're following Mississippi, Ohio, and Georgia, where even if a Georgia resident plans to travel elsewhere to obtain an abortion, when she comes back, she could face 10 years imprisonment. Now we know. Now we know why she was taking a midnight train to Georgia. She was sneaking past the cops. Now, however you feel about abortion, and it's a very divisive issue, reasonable people can have different personal feelings about this decision. And the people of Alabama obviously voted for these legislators. But here's the deal. Even those legislators admit that this law is not drafted sincerely. It is a purposeful and cynical overreach because they just want to use this law to get to the Supreme Court to overturn Roe v. Wade. Of course, people have been trying to do that for decades. What's different about this Supreme Court?
Anthony Kennedy, who was a vote for Roe versus Wade, has been replaced by Brett Kavanaugh, who will vote to overturn it.
So, this Alabama case could overturn Roe v. Wade as long as it doesn't arrive at the Supreme Court during Beach Week. Obviously, you don't want to get it out on there. When Kavanaugh will recuse himself, which is the legal term for boofing. Dude, you were a monster. Dude, you were a monster at the party last night. You recused yourself. I would have helped. The bill's proponents are very confident about its chances in the court, especially Alabama Pro-Life Coalition president and Colonel Sanders after he got his stomach stapled, Eric Johnston.
There are a lot of factors, and the main one is 2 new judges that may give the ability to have Roe reviewed. And Justice Ginsburg, no one knows about her health.
So he's pro-life unless it's Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Quick, Justice Ginsburg, get pregnant. It's your only chance. Now, the lack of exceptions in the bill has troubled many, even those who voted for it. But that shouldn't be a problem. According to the bill's sponsor, Republican state senator and Undertaker's first pass at giving your loved one a smile, Clyde Chambliss. Chambliss explained that the bill doesn't actually outlaw abortion, saying it only affects women who are known to be pregnant and would provide every female that's pregnant or thinks they're pregnant and the male who was involved, it gives them that window of time. This bill does not change that window of time. So if you find out you're pregnant, the law gives you all the time before you knew that to decide what you want to have done. That is a great out for any woman whose OBGYN is Doc Brown. Now, if that sounds like Clyde Chambliss has no idea how bodies work, wait until you hear him explain how a woman finds out if she's pregnant. She has to take a pregnancy test. She has to do something to know whether she's pregnant or not. You can't know that immediately. It takes some time for all those chromosomes and all that. Yes, well said. Who among us does not remember sitting in health class and learning about the birds and all those chromosomes and all that? I'm starting to suspect that an Alabama sex ed is just taught by some guy named Ed. So far, one Democratic woman in the legislature tried to fight back. State Senator Vivien Figures introduced an amendment to make vasectomies a felony, noting that there are no laws regulating what a man can do with his body. Oh, snap! I mean, snip.